Hi everyone, I'm Keanu Reeves, and it's a great honor to be in this video, because I just love it so much. Let me bring in my friend over here, Tom Cruise. Hey guys, how you doing all today? Yeah, I'm Tom Cruise. It's a great honor to be in this video, and I even have another person to show you. I'm good friends with my boy Tom Holland. Come here. Hi everyone, Tom Holland here. I just want to say hey. I'm currently shooting the new Spider-Man movie, but yeah, it was really fun to join in. Yeah, but in all seriousness, I'm not Spider-Man, and I'm not even Tom Holland, as you can see here. Even this background isn't real. You could already probably tell that, cause I don't have good lighting. So the great part is, that was all in real time. No post-production. I was able to see everything as I was recording. So even better if you're trying to do some sort of video calls, or if you need to make anything live, it's perfect for that. Deepfaking is something that's come a long way since the past few years, and we're already getting to the point where we could do this live, and at times it can be really convincing. I'd say that the Tom Holland face probably fit me best just because I match similar hairstyle and a similar like jawline, for example, to him, so it was easier than doing someone like Keanu Reeves, which looked much worse. The setup is also really simple. All you have to do is download this file, set it up, and then you're basically all set. The only downside is there are some restrictions, the requirements in order to like actually run something like this, because it does take a lot of resources from your actual computer itself, so you want to make sure your computer isn't crap. But anyways, let's show you how to make deepfakes. But first, you're going to be wanting to go to this link down here. It basically is the link to download everything you need. Once you go to that link, this will all probably look confusing to you, but all you have to do is scroll down. It kind of shows what their whole thing is and what actors or celebrities they have on file, so you could turn into them. But right now, we're going to focus on the system requirements section. Make sure that you fit the system requirements, such as if you have a Mac, you cannot do this. You have to be on a Windows computer. If you do not have any experience with like computers, graphics cards, and CPUs, then this might all look confusing to you, but it doesn't hurt to try downloading this anyways, just to see if it does work. After looking at the system requirements and seeing if your device is compatible with this, you could scroll down to where it says releases. It will show 2 releases for Windows 10. I chose this one just because I know that the graphics card that I have in my computer supports this, but just to be safe, I suggest you guys download this unless you know what you're doing. Once you click on this, it will open up a new browser. You can see Deepfakes Lab and Deepfakes Live. We are going to be installing Deepfakes Live, so double click on that, and you can see that there are multiple different .exe folders, but I suggest downloading the one that's the latest release, as you can see that these 2 are the latest release. If you do not have an NVIDIA graphics card, or if you do not know, I suggest downloading this one. But if you do have an NVIDIA graphics card, then this will definitely perform better. For me, I'm going to be downloading this one just because I know I have an NVIDIA graphics card. You're going to want to double click this, and you're going to click download at the top right. The documentation up here also will show you how to download things if a step-by-step guide is better for you. After downloading, you should have this file. You're going to want to double click on it and it'll pop up with this. You want to make sure you're extracting to the correct folder or location on your computer. Right here it says that's going to go to my desktop, and all you have to do is extract. Once you've extracted, you want to click on the folder Deepfakes Live. It might say NVIDIA depending on which one you installed. Double click that and then it'll pop up with this, and you're going to want to double click deepfakeslive.bat. After doing that, it will start to open up the actual software itself. So once this window is open, you're going to want to go to the left where it says camera source, and you can click on this button right here to turn it on. Then the driver stays the same, but the device index, you're going to want to select that to whatever camera you're using. For example, right now I'm using this one, and you can see me at the bottom left. And after that, you're going to want to change the resolution however you like. I suggest you keeping it at a low resolution, because if you do too high, it will lag. After doing all that, you're going to want to go to the face detector up here, and you want to make sure the device is selected to your GPU or your CPU. I'm going to be using my GPU because it's more powerful than my CPU. And if you don't know anything about this, just select either or device you have, if you have one, if you have 2, and after running the program, just see if it runs okay, and if it doesn't, then change the device to something else. Now this is on, and then after that, I'm going to be going to the face marker, make sure that's selected with the same graphics card that I'm using, and you can see now it's detecting my face, so I can move however I want, but it still detects my face. And this is my favorite part because it's just so cool to look at. Then after that, in the face swapper area, you're going to want to select, the same device. And right now it's selected to Tim Norland, aka Tom Holland. I think they have to change the names just for legal reasons or something on this. As you could see, Tom Holland's on my right. You can see the whole process that it does. And if you want to make this window bigger, you can go up here to where it says source, select, and then go to merged frame, and then click on window, and it should open a frame up here. And right now it kind of looks weird. You can see the eyes aren't exactly on point, and that's just because I have my glasses on. So if I take my glasses off, you can see it looks much better now. And I think Tom Holland's my favorite just because it looks the most convincing on my face. If I were to do someone like Tom Cruise, you can see it doesn't look as convincing just because I don't have a similar face like him. I mean, I guess this looks good, but also my hair kind of gives it away. But yeah, they have many other faces. I just chose a few of them just because I wanted to see how someone would look on me. I did Ryan Reynolds, and this one actually kind of looks pretty good, I will say. It's just great having something like this. If you just want to have fun with it and just like play around with like, oh my gosh, I'm Ryan Reynolds and stuff like that, you know, it's really fun to do. I actually don't know who this is, but they are from some movies that I do watch. But you can even see like certain features that like a woman would have. It kind of just goes on my face, and it's really interesting. There's also ways you could even adjust how someone looks in this. You could choose the pre-sharpen, the pre-gamma, post-gamma, things like that. I don't mess with it just because I'm not too familiar with this software. But yeah, you should play around with this and see how it goes. But yeah, it's a pretty simple process. And just to put a disclaimer out, if you do plan on using these deepfakes for making some sort of profit or money, make sure you get permission from these people beforehand, just because I don't think you'd want someone to just use your face, making people think that that's you, because deepfaking is very new now, and even though it can be fun, it can be very dangerous. So just be careful out there and have fun.